Oh, how do we change the... Woohoo! Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. What?
What?
Nobody
No
don't
way.
want that. Come on, YouTube. Oh,
How do we unlock it?
I don't know. Y'all, we here. We here. We're just trying to figure some things out, man. Things is going wrong.
YouTube is changing.
Changing on you, boy.
They really want to see me. Hey, guys. Oh, hey.
That's disrespectful.
You're hot and everything, but they hear from me.
Try to rotate it again. Let me see what it looks like.
Orientation is locked. It doesn't even show up on there. Oh, it does.
Yeah, but nobody wants
It's
to look at
weird.
it like that, so it's okay.
God.
All right, so let's just prop it up and we gotta bring it.
Well,
in
you
close.
tell them what you want to tell them first. Who's that?
Oh, it's Tanika. What up, Tanika?
Oh, Tanika, our friend. Our friend.
Tanika's on the live.
Wow.
What? Say what? Okay. I don't like this.
I don't either.
I don't like this at all.
Whatever.
Hold on. I'm gonna move this back. Give me 1 second. Here, baby.
Hey, Tanika.
Wait.
What my baby's doing? Sharif wants to tell you guys something. I'm eating some. I'm ashy around my mouth, y'all. Look. There we go.
So I have to
Get
work.
a little closer.
You have to get
air it extra
closer this
dry.
way, baby. This is a little weird.
That's okay. Leave that. Let's please leave that.
All right. So we on the floor. We're on the floor tonight, y'all. All right. So this
Tyler's
is
taking up our bed.
a late live. Partly the reason because
Hey, Antoinette,
what's
I
up,
missed you,
Antoinette?
girl.
Part of the reason is because we've been having these difficulties, but more of the reason is Felicia and her projects. So she has ripped the house apart and totally changed everything. We'll be telling y'all about that.
Why can't we tell them now?
Because I want to get into the important thing first.
Okay, and then we'll tell
talk
y'all,
about
'cause I'm in my
what's
feelings
happening.
about it.
So here's the important thing: we're changing up the channel, and it's not preggers.
Never.
No. You know what's so funny though?
I know my road to the clinic.
That's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful.
I ain't having no more kids. I'm tired of breastfeeding.
You don't have to be. You don't even have to go to the clinic because I'm the pullout master. So here we go. We're changing up the channel.
Tired of master.
The reason why we're changing up the channel.
You're
it's nothing
changing
bad.
up the channel.
Yes, I had. So if you've watched enough times, you'll understand that I am spiritual. Okay, and I go into this like other realm where I'm like, God, you're speaking to me, and then I come off very teacher-ish because like that's what I am. So every year I cast a vision for our family, and this year 2019 our theme is the year of zipline focus, and I explained already in the vlog what that means, but here's what zipline focus kind of did to our channel. I was thinking in terms of consuming the content. I always like to think of when Saya, Sharif, and now Saj are older, you know, how would they consume the content of Audi with the Alis, and you know, would they be like, oh God, this is like kind of long, or blah blah blah. So here's what I want to do. I'm just get to the point. We still will keep our regular schedule. Monday through Thursday, we upload videos. On Friday, we have our lives, but we're adding another day, which is Sunday. Monday and Thursday will look different. Monday and Thursday are going to be mini vlogs. So Tanika, you're just gonna get used to that because Tanika is one of the folks who's like, she's like, I need the vlog to be a little longer. Monday through Thursdays are going to be mini vlogs. It's going to highlight the highlights of the day, like something that happened within the day that we just wanted to totally focus on, because sometimes in the vlogs we just show you our day and you may lose the theme of what we're trying to convey. And ultimately, Little Short Girl is what
But
we call
can she
her.
get her song back? Move.
Little Short Girl always reminds us like what we started this vlog for, and yes, we started this vlog for our children to one day look back and see, you know, what our lives was like. And so I want for them to be able to look at like shorter content. And if it's about Sharif, I want it to be about Sharif. If it's about Saya, I want it to be about Saya. But I want it to be clear and make sense. Now, that's Monday through Thursday. It'd be no more, mini vlogs are no more than like 5 minutes, okay? But Sunday we are adding that day because it will be a cinevlog. A cinevlog is, they have like more of a cinematic feel as if you're watching a movie, right? And it'll be longer content. So Monday through Thursday, you'll have like those 5-minute vlogs, but on Sunday, that's when you'll have like the 13 to 20 something minute vlog. And that's going to show what happened within the week, okay? So if you are about shorter content, then Monday through Thursday is where it's at. If you want to see
I'm
more of
sorry.
the day on Sunday, is where you go because that's the center vlogs.
Okay, so on.
Okay, so Tanika said she can get with that, okay?
So Monday and Thursday are shorter vlogs.
Correct.
So what is
They're
Tuesday?
mini vlogs.
Right. So what is Tuesday, Wednesday?
Monday through Thursday is what I said. Monday through Thursday.
Right, but then you just kept saying Monday
Through Thursday. I don't think I said and, but if I say and, excuse me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, mini vlogs. Friday, live. Sunday, cinevlogs.
So, like-
Saturday, we're posting on all podcast streams. So we're starting up our podcast again as well.
Okay, so
Busy.
so what is a mini vlog? Like, so what happens in the mini?
A mini vlog is a condensed form of a vlog. It's more focused on the subject that you're trying to convey. So for an example, right? The mini vlog would be, remember that a video that I put out about Sharif saying he's gonna kick my ass? Sorry, but that's what he said. When Sharif said that he was going to do that, that would be a mini vlog. I just focused on that. You may get more of our rhetoric and what we have to say about it, like the little testimonials that you see on like the reality TV. So, but that's all going to be in the mini vlog. It's no more than 5 minutes, just like bam, 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 bam. But it's totally focused on what the subject is, not like we're showing you any other thing other than that.
So what if we don't do anything that day?
What you mean?
Like what if
What?
we don't have subject?
Well, we always have a subject.
That's
You
true.
know why? Because we so interesting.
Right.
We so interesting, baby. And that's it.
Then on Sunday, can we get the bloopers back? Tanika speaks my heart.
So wait,
Tanika, all the
what
things
bloopers?
at the end of the
Oh,
vlogs,
at the end of the
right?
vlogs?
Yes, you're always changing things up.
so I could say about that, yes. Your spirit has been connecting with my spirit, Tanika. I think I
Oh, it's
can
gonna
do
be
that.
connected, all right. Soon come.
Oh,
Soon come.
look out for that. No, that's going to be a cine vlog. Come to Austin. That's going to be a cine vlog. So that's what the change will be. Hopefully you guys like it, you know. And I don't want to. I also don't want to steer away from this as if because I feel like I'm not being honest and I'm holding something. I made it no secret before. I want attention to this channel. I want attention to this channel because I believe that Felicia and I, we represent Black excellence, you know, in marriage and also with our children. Like, we try our best and we show you our mistakes. We show you like what we're thinking in the moment. And even if it's wrong, I mean, like, that's what it is.
And
you know?
on that, you know, I did a video today that my husband didn't edit. He said he was gonna edit, otherwise I would have edited it.
I did edit it, babe, but you, okay, go ahead. Bye, Felicia.
So pretty much,
Oh, Tanika, speaking of spirit.
that 10K will be here.
No, she
though.
said 100K.
All right, yeah.
She
'Cause-
said I need 100K by 2019.
yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I'm not really interested in subscribers. I'm more or less focused on views. You know, I don't.
And oh, sorry. And remember where you're going. Yes, Tanika, because on that, and anybody else is listening too. At first, I was so subscriber hungry because I'm like, we need more people. Subscribers is going to show it. Blah blah blah. Now it's all about the. I thought our
Was
baby
that
was crying.
Sarge?
It's all about the views and our audience retention. So that's another reason why I'm testing out shortening up the vlogs, because I understand that people have work, people have twins that they need to take care of, so they don't have the time to watch a whole vlog. You know what I mean? So that's why Monday through Thursday, I want to give you guys shorter content that you can consume like that and then get on with your day. Hopefully that brings up the retention, because like, to be honest with you, and if there's any vloggers out there that are watching right now, you know, like when we go to our analytics, because I want to see what things keep you guys engaged, like about, we only keep like 20 to 30% of our audience, you know, and most of them drop off because they just want to see what we put in the title and then they're gone. And that doesn't read well with YouTube. So they don't promote the videos on the home pages and then on other people's devices like we would like them to. So shortening up the content. So hopefully the audience retention goes up. Retention goes up, that means more views, because YouTube is going to promote our videos. You know, we ask you guys a lot, please share our videos. Please make sure you let your friends know, subscribe,
Which
watch.
Tanika does.
Which Tanika does. Thank you so much. But yeah, it's about the views and the retention. Feel me? So
I do. Every time you touch me.
What were you saying?
I don't know, because you put your mouth on me.
She said to me earlier today, why is your mouth so warm?
It was
I said,
so
I don't know,
warm.
because it did feel hot.
It was,
Ooh. So what were you saying though?
what was I saying?
I don't know, and I'm sorry because I usually listen. You were saying something about, oh man, dude, y'all remember what she was saying? I don't remember. Tanika,
I know I've missed you
like,
guys. I've been Sharif and I have been just so busy with the holidays and everything. We haven't hopped on and did a live. It was so much I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the white chick and the black chick that were both arrested.
Sorry, you said you were talking about editing. You said in a video that I was supposed to edit and I didn't edit. And I said, yes, I did edit.
Okay, so briefly, I just wanted to say that a lot of times we kind of show the highlights of parenting, like, you know, the good things, because that's when we pull our camera out. But I wanted to make it clear that we don't, like, parenting is a challenge. It's not the worst thing that happened, but it's like, it's kind of like, it's hard. You know what I mean? Like, real hard. And when you're raising 3 different people at this, they're kind of like the same age, but then they're all kind of in different phases of their life. I'm just finding that it can be stressful and overwhelming. And I want to sometimes pull out the camera and go like, y'all, this is hard. But I'm in whatever, like I'm reprimanding Sharif, or Sai is having a meltdown and telling me I'm not her best friend anymore, or Sai just crying hysterically, or he's booped up his back and we're trying to figure out, why does boop go up your back and your penis is in the front? Like, what is this? You know what I mean? So we don't have a camera crew to show you guys that, but I definitely wanted to talk about it because I think that what I'm experiencing, because y'all know pretty much I'm just with my husband and my kids like 90% of the time, but lately I've been stretching my arms and I've been spending time with other people, and the vibe that I'm getting, people aren't saying this, but the vibe that I'm getting is that they think that on YouTube I'm putting on, and I'm like, I'm absolutely a stay-at-home mom. I do love to cook for my kids. You know, I do clean my house. I am really doing the best that I can to teach our children the value of health and wellness, and, you know, being kind to others and da-da-da-da-da. But I'm still me. I'm still Felicia from the hood. Sharif is still, you know, the pastor from the church. And Sharif is like love, and I'm like the wilderness. And we're trying to figure out how to raise our children collectively in a way that they get that love, but I also want them to have tough enough skin that they are able to hunt and gather like I am. And, you know, that's a challenge within our marriage. So it's like all these different layers and levels to parenting. And I don't even see us as married anymore. I just see us as husband and wife trying to work with the kids. Like, our marriage is like not our priority right now. It's like raising these kids, and that in itself is a stressor. And sometimes, like, these are the things that I want to get into on the vlog, but then I don't want to be too like talky and preachy. So I'm trying to find the balance, but I wanted to make it clear that I am Felicia Ali, and I take beautiful pictures and post them on Instagram, but that's not always my life. But that is my life. You know what I mean? It's my life. Those moments that we take, that we have genuinely happy children. Thank you, Jesus. But they're also coming into their own and they're feeling themselves. And baby Sharif is being extremely mean to Saya right now, and she's being extremely sensitive to it, and that's freaking me out because I don't want a weak daughter and I don't want a mean son. And Sharif is like, just chill, they'll figure it out. And I'm like I'm not figuring it out. You know what I mean? Like, these are all the things that, like, I'm freaking out about. But I'm trying. Being a stay-at-home mom is hard as heck. Yeah, Sharif is like doing all these extra things on the side to get money, so I'm not really seeing him as often as I'm used to. Right. It's like a deal in this house, but it's also filled with so much love. I was texting with someone earlier today, and they were like, "How are you?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It's like I'm in a weird space." And they were like, "What is a weird space?" And I was trying to explain it. The best way that I could summarize it is, it's strange feeling gratitude and being miserable simultaneously. I love my husband with all my heart. I love my children with all my soul. But right now, just being confined to the house, not really having, like, my brain isn't at work as much as I would like it to be. I'm not focused. I'm not doing anything that the world sees as good. It makes me miserable.
That's crazy that gratitude and misery can dwell in the same body.
I didn't think so until that text, and when I was able to type it out, I said,
so how does that go for you? Like, how do you go from gratitude to misery? Like, walk me through a day, because, like, I'm not
okay
here.
So it's like I wake up in the morning, and all my kids wake up, and you wake up, and I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Yeah. They could have died, sleeping in my grave, right. And so I'm super thrilled that I'm not that woman that is, that's barren. Or I'm not the woman who is, in an abusive relationship, or has a husband who, serially cheats on her. Like, I'm thankful for those things. I'm thankful for the fact that you have all these jobs because you want to provide for us. But then I'm miserable because I miss you. Yeah. And I'm lonely. And although I have my children, thank you, Jesus, I could be that person who was lonely and didn't have anyone, but they suck me dry. They need so much from me. Like, your children need, like, all you have. It's like when you squeeze a rag and the water is coming out and it just keeps on coming out, and it's like you don't have to keep squeezing it, but they're kids, and so they don't know. Yeah. And so for me, I didn't have my first child until I was 32 years old. This is super challenging. I'm like, dude, first of all, I chose you. I chose to have you, and you're challenging me right now. But then I want you to challenge me because I don't want you to be weak and not be someone who challenges people. So it's like I am grateful that Sharif is very articulate. Yes. He's very intelligent. But then sometimes he stresses me out because he just goes on and on and on about his needs, and I'm like, zip it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so, and then at the end of the night, I'm looking at them, and they're so beautiful, and they're so sweet, and I'm like, oh my God, I love you so much. Yeah. You're so smart, and you're so, besides, she's so brave, and she's so bold, and she's so tenacious, and she's beautiful, and she's friendly, she's just spectacular.
And considerate of her brothers.
And she's so loving, but then all those things work in reverse because her persistence sometimes is like, mom, like, she won't stop. Like, children don't give you the opportunity to respond. She's like, mom. And I'm like, do you hear me? And then even my marriage, like, I love Sharif. I can't say that enough, and I'm thankful for your sacrifices, but lately.
But contradicts everything before it.
True.
What the?
True.
Here we go.
We've just been together for so long. Mm-hmm. I'm used to living my life as one. Okay. And we're definitely living our lives as two.
What you mean, booby?
Like, you're always gone, and when you're not, you're doing the best you can to be a father. Yeah. And then I get the scraps.
I'm still giving you the scraps? You feel like I'm still giving you the scraps?
I mean, but he's making love
Guys,
to me.
Guys, we've been making so much love.
It's not about the making love, though. Like, you definitely make time. You have laid. You are laying it. You slay and lay. Even when, always. But your brain is so focused on our next level in life, getting this money. Like, your whole focus, this is all Sharif talks about, literally. God, and YouTube. God and YouTube. He texted me last night. I went to see someone last night. I'm sitting there 4 hours. I'm gone for 4 hours. I'm never gone for 4 hours. He texted me like 8 to 8:35.
I text
bedtime,
her
9 to
my
9.
night what I was doing.
And
It was like put the children to sleep. After I put the children to sleep, go online and put out proposals for brand deals, and it was like just a running script of what I was doing for the night.
And I'm like, how about bring that back? Come on home. I'm missing you. I'm laying in this bed with the wet sheets, thinking about like something. Instead,
Okay,
you
Eric
giving
Jerome
me
Dickey.
God and YouTube.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like then when I came home and this is God and it's all His marvel. Nothing but the blood. Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Is that a song? I feel like I've heard that in church.
Nothing but the blood of
Jesus. Miss McLeod used to sing. Anyway, I come in the house. We talk about Trump. And I'm like, thank ya! Not God or YouTube. Thank ya! Thank ya!
You're thanking God that I'm not talking about God or YouTube.
Thank you!
Isn't that some bull?
Won't He do it? I walked in the door and the man started talking to me about the wall. I said I had the breast pump. I was
Something different.
burning.
Huh?
Thank
A
ya!
different conversation. Okay,
Thank ya!
I feel you.
I needed that. I kept
Yeah.
saying, don't stop. Please don't stop. I just got to get this milk out. Please don't stop.
I feel
Because
you.
He will stop. And I'm just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm grateful that I have a husband who will let me go out for 4 hours and watch the kids and give me no slack and send me the itinerary, kids down, house. But then I'm miserable at the fact that we've been together 11 years. I know what you think about God and YouTube. I know. I know.
Sneaks up.
I swear.
Hollered.
I swear I know. So yeah, and then, so I just want to make sure that you guys know that I am Felicia Ali. I have a beautiful family. We take beautiful pictures and post them on Instagram. Those moments are real. They are
Yeah, they're
genuine.
real
They
moments.
are a very big part of who we are. Kids are really happy people, but I am Felicia Ali. I had my first child at 32 years old. I was sitting at 31. Whatever I put in the refrigerator was there when I came back. Okay? I'm not used to sharing my life. My oldest child is only 5. This is still an adjustment for me.
Right.
Sometimes I just want to sit in the house in solitude. And nope, I don't have time.
No.
And then at night I'm so burnt out. Like I wake up in the morning and I do all this stuff. I don't stop until like right now. But I'm so tired that I don't even have like if we were to do something right now, you would probably get Missionary Mary. Cause I'm tired. I wouldn't say no, but you would get Missionary Mary.
Understandable. Understandable.
And I'm bored with that. And I'm bored with myself. And it's like it's me right now.
Right.
And Tanika actually posted an article on Facebook about a stay-at-home mom, and this article it's literally spoke to my heart.
Right.
Like you hate your life, but you love your life, and then people are like even the girl I was with last night, she slipped and said, "You got so much time on your hands." I was like, "Girl," that's how we ended up talking about parenthood in my day, because she was like, "Could you do da 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 da? You got so much time on your hands." I'm like, "Time." Who got time?
Right. Who has time?
Who got
That's true.
time?
I mean, you said it so well when you were invited to come to CBS. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just how your day goes. That you have so much that you have to do for all of us. That you are
Forgotten.
every day the last priority.
I am so forgotten. I am so forgotten. He know. Wait, what's that song?
That's Israel Houghton.
He knows my
He knows
name.
my name.
Am I singing right?
I don't know. The Lord's not blessing you right now because you just said that you don't want your husband talking about God. That's what
I
you
want
said.
him talking about God, but just not only God and YouTube. Like he be like, "Man, we gotta get these coins. He on Bang Big. He on Amazon." I'm like, "Hey, can we talk about?" Like, he's out in the world. I want you to grow my brain.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You're having all these adult interactions and these new experiences. You're listening to podcasts. You're listening to the radio. I don't even be knowing what songs come out on the radio. And then I go out somewhere and I'm like, what is going on? And you know all the music.
Speaking about that new music, like this, they're first off,
I'm
Chris
dead.
Brown,
Undecided.
Brown, Undecided. Woo! Listen, we can talk about some R. Kelly too.
I can't, because I'm with the kids all day. I don't know what's going on.
We can talk about some R. Kelly. I can bring you all the R. Kelly. Well, no, because
do it.
You heard
a little bit. Let's talk about Undecided real quick. We're gonna do Undecided, R. Kelly, and then we're gonna slide into that the man's.
I mean, shout out to my boy Chris.
Okay, but this is the
Undecided.
thing. Chris Brown.
But
first
the
of
video,
all, it was trash.
But tell them why we thought it was trash.
First of all, this actress she don't want it.
One.
Chris wants the booty.
Did y'all see that kiss at the end? The video tanked for me. When I saw Chris, he was like, and then
and she said,
did y'all see his lips? He was like,
do it, let's do it.
He was like, you can see like the stick.
Look.
And she was like this.
It was weird.
What?
It was weird.
No, y'all, no, seriously. After this live, go and watch the video.
It was weird.
And look at the kiss.
And then I didn't like their body. Like, there were the moves were like slow and like, I felt like all dances are choreographed, but that felt choreographed.
Yeah.
I didn't like when she lifted her leg up on the slow row in the middle when she was.
Oh, you didn't like that?
I kept telling you, I was like, what?
I thought the dancing was pretty cool.
Nah.
I really liked the dancing.
I like pop.
The only thing that I did not like was the kiss, and I did not like the fact that the song is undecided, but I didn't see any indecisiveness. I just saw Chris looking like he's having a good old time and happy.
Well, YouTube told
YouTube
Tanika
to
she's
tell me
sending
I'm
too many
sending too many
messages. You keep sending messages.
YouTube
What?
said you're sending too many messages?
Okay, anyway. So Chris, the song was great, but the video didn't match. Undecided made me think that there should have been two girls. He should have had two love interests. Yeah, screenshot and send it to me.
Please.
But it wasn't. It was one girl, and he was obsessed, and she was not feeling him.
Right.
So that was strange. Okay, R. Kelly, all you. Throwing it back to Reef.
Kelly. Now, I didn't watch the whole parts of, you know, like the R. Kelly thing and all that. But y'all tell me what y'all think about it. My thing is, Felicia and I had this conversation because we're like, what is it? First of all, what is the definition of, you know,
A predator.
like a predator, right? Because at first I was thinking, yeah, R. Kelly bad, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? Like, you know what resonated with me? And I'm not saying this is right, but his brother, I mean, ironically, his brother's in jail. I have no idea. But do y'all remember the part, if y'all watched it, when his brother said, Robert has a preference. He has a preference. I prefer older women. And then in turn, he prefers younger women.
Right.
But I know there were girls, you know, because they were teenagers, 14, 15. But then Felicia and I start to have this conversation like, let me tell y'all a little secret. Don't tell anybody, okay? I have this crazy obsession for teenagers right now. I have this crazy obsession.
Yeah.
Not girl teenagers, like I know the R. Kelly stuff, but like boys and girls. There was
Babe,
this.
that's not clear. Clear this up quickly.
Okay, I am. So let me tell you what's going on. I went on Facebook. I don't even use Facebook anymore. And one of like this boy who's like 14 years old or something. This dude was like this. You know, like I'm just saying though, like when you in love, man, you gotta cut all that shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be true to the one that God put in your life. You know, like at the end of the day, like it's not about, you know, trying to stunt for all these females out here. Like these hoes ain't nothing out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you just what that one. And for me, I was thinking, what? Dude, you 14. What you talking about love for, dog? You have no idea what that is. And I know because I was 14, like I thought I knew what love was all about.
Definitely thought you knew it.
I definitely thought I knew what love.
You definitely still refer to that.
Like my man, I was singing like like I was like Anthony Hampton. I know what love's all. That was me, you know. But where my obsession is coming from is I'm seeing these 14, 15, 16-year-old kids who are spitting lug nuggets. I mean, what he was saying was truth. It was truth, but you have no experience in this.
See, and me.
Hold on.
Okay,
Not that I'm not
sorry,
finished.
sorry.
So my obsession, where it's coming from, is I'm seeing how they operate on social media versus how I operated at that age, but I'm also seeing like the fun that they're having. I'm like, oh wow. But bringing it back to R. Kelly, Felicia and I were having a conversation about like these 14-year-old, 15-year-old girls that he was with. And if these girls were like the girls now, you know, like the only difference, I believe, from the 80s to 90s to now is social media. People are able to see what you're actually doing and how you're thinking. But yeah, like people was having sex at 14, 15. You know, before there was twerking, there was Uncle Luke telling you, "Come on, baby." You know, I mean, come on, y'all. Like we know what the deal was. But so I'm just thinking, if these 14-year-old, 15-year-old girls, even though they wanted like the stardom and they wanted to sing and all that, and yes, maybe some like manipulation stuff was going on in their head. At the end of the day, I'm like, were some of these women when they were girls like kind of hot? And where they're like, oh yeah, you know, like flirting with them stuff, you know. I mean, and maybe my thought process would be different if one of those girls were like Saya, like my daughter, and I would probably be like more biased and on my daughter's side.
So
But
where you at on the side of the fence? What's your stance?
my stance is I think that R. Kelly does have a preference. I don't think that it's wrong to have a preference. I do think that there's a time and a place for everything. If he was in his 20s, he shouldn't have been dating and having sex with 14, 15, 16
My
year
first
old
boyfriend
girls.
was 18.
And okay. Yeah. What I mean, that means
I was
nothing to
not.
anybody.
I was not.
You were not.
I was 14.
Right. Yeah. So yeah.
So that's
So-
what I
so
like.
what?
That's what I liked. I the little boys they would what?
And I mean, but most girls at that
Absolutely
age do want
prefer an older man.
Yeah.
So the fact that like I was actually cleaning when so I wasn't watching the special or whatever. I could hear it though, and I heard it. I mean, it was consensual, but what? But what? It takes me back to the whole Bill Cosby thing. Oh, you mad 40 years later. Go ahead somewhere with that. I was intimidated by him because he didn't wife you next. I got feelings about this. That's not like be accountable for your role in this. You were not 3 years old and raped. And these 14-year-olds, I mean, we went on that 14-year-old girl page who was missing. And I was like, oh, she wasn't missing. She ran away.
Oh, y'all, I wish we could have like a live where y'all was like conferencing. So
I
could
wish
hear
that
y'all
we were
voices.
together, all of us, because the people that's on here is our people anyway.
Seriously, Mike, we all need to be at a table talking about this.
And eating these chips.
Eating these chips.
This is my favorite kind, y'all.
Arguing, laughing.
Right. Because
hearing about Jesus.
and then we're gonna talk about demands, and then we're gonna read these comments, and we're gonna let y'all go because I'm hungry.
David Man and Timbaland Man. So they came out with I don't know if it's an R&B album. They're Christians. Christian gospel artists. You
Timbaland
know,
Man.
Timbaland, take me to the King. You know,
I don't
that
have
chick.
much to pray.
And her husband who played in the Tyler Perry joints. So they came out with an album. It's called
Oh, that's her, the big one? The big light skin one?
Yes.
Okay.
It's called Us Against the World or something like that. Have y'all heard it? If y'all have, tell me what y'all think about it. You can't even give it a thumbs down yet because you haven't even heard.
I
the
heard
whole
it.
thing.
You played the whole thing today.
Well, I was upstairs in the closet, so I really couldn't
I wasn't
hear
in the
it.
closet. I was not in the closet. I was in a loft space, and I was going, why y'all mad?
Why give it a thumbs down?
Because it was awful.
Oh.
Go listen to it. It was
was awful.
horrible.
Why was it awful?
Horrible. It was not. First of all, what? It didn't even sound like. It was just awful. Cause y'all gonna know.
Tanika said we're not gonna talk about B2K though. What happened with B2K?
They going on tour, and allegedly it's something going on with Omarion and Fizz because Omarion friends with his whole baby mama, something like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I said it. Omarion been doing all sorts of interviews
Why
because
she gotta be a hoe?
babe, she is ratchet. I'm not into her.
What?
I'm not into it.
That wow. So is Omarion touring with them?
Yes.
Oh, would that be interesting?
Yes.
Why B2K like?
What? They had that one song, or something, Bounce.
I don't remember.
Omarion's self career was way over B2K. So what? What?
All I know is when we were younger, them girls used to always talk about Fizz. Ooh, Fizz, so ooh.
Because he had them
ooh.
lips.
The lips and the hair or something like that.
I'm not into the hair. You already know.
You was crazy.
Okay, let's go. Let's read these comments.
We already read our
No, we
comments.
didn't. It's 3 people only talking to us. The others
Well,
are just watchers. Watchers watch.
Y'all.
April and
Stacey said,
Fizz
"That's my
banging.
life."
So what?
Stacy was on here. Antoinette, Tanika. We already read all these comments, man.
No, we didn't.
So I mean, that's about it. Recap
No.
was just know we're bringing a change to the channel. You'll see starting Monday the change that happens.
See,
and then
I didn't
next
see
Sunday
this.
is when the
You
vlog
can
comes.
lick every inch of her floor.
Yours. Yes, because Tanika was talking about how clean your house is.
Yes, thank you. See, I didn't get that. I didn't get Antoinette said I can relate. I feel alone. Yes, I feel alone. I got Tanika saying it's like getting $1 million but can only spend it on green M&M. Tanika, what? Clarify
You
that.
be coming up with them.
Right. Oh, see, I didn't even know Azalea was on.
Isaiah said that she did.
Why didn't I get the notification?
No, like
Hey,
she
girl.
just got
Oh,
a
hey.
notification.
Okay. See, I didn't see that. Not about the sex. I don't know what that was to. Please clarify. Take me out the house. Take me out the environment. Sometimes that's my argument with my husband. Sometimes.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Chicken foots. What is
Wow,
going on?
Felicia.
What's happening? What did I do?
Wow.
And it zoomed in. If I had bad porridge, I was seeing them tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, just sometimes. I just need to get away sometimes. Sometimes. Tanika says, and whoever questioned Felicia Ali, come see me. Thug Live. Tanika, you have nothing but love in your heart. Nothing but love. Okay. That choir, what is that? What is Tanika saying there?
No, that.
Choreo. Oh, you like the choreograph? Nah, I didn't like that.
But you know, like Tanika is about the choreography.
She is, but she's a dancer.
She's a dancer.
Right. And then I didn't see what little short girl said. It said the message was retracted, so she changed her mind. Tiffany says hi.
What's up, Tiff?
Hey. Oh, he moves like a pimp. Da 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 da.
Yeah, see, we see
See?
all this.
So we
already.
seen all that.
All right, cool. So I mean, that's it. You know, Felicia can stay on here all day and just like chitty chat with y'all. You know.
But you're all about what? 2 things, y'all. What are the 2 things Sharif is all about?
Don't blame me. At the end of the day, you should be about God.
Why do you always say at the end of the day?
What
What
I
happens
used to
at the
say
beginning
was,
of the
what I
day?
used to say was at the beginning and the end of the day.
Okay. Guys.
Woo!
God's
God
and YouTube. Well, thanks guys so much for watching, and remember, when something seems bad
Turn it around.
and